There's no reason to refigure this stuff out. There's proven ways to do this.
I'm Jonathan Christian, the owner of Florida Turf Pros. The purpose of this channel is to be a resource for the lawn care community, specifically owner-operators, men in the arena. I'm sharing down and dirty strategies that have grown my business one lawn at a time. My promise to you is to deliver content you can actually use. If you're in the arena, I've got your back.
I want to make a point real quick. If you were to try to create fire, like would you sit down and start rubbing two pieces of wood together to make fire? Oh, you just grab a Bic lighter and press the button. You know why? Because somebody has already figured out how to make fire. They've already figured out how to do this. You just press the button and go. You don't have to struggle bus on a piece of wood, right? So why in the world, if you say, I want my lawn care business to be like that person's, why would you deviate off the path that has already been set before you? There's no reason to refigure this stuff out. There's proven ways to do this. If you want a business like mine, I've laid it out. If you want a business like Brian's, he's laid it out. If you want a business that's franchised like Mike's, he's laid it out. But here's the conversation that I had with somebody in Turf Pros Academy, two guys actually the other day, that I'll be honest with you, it kind of like blew my mind. They're like, hey, I love the course. It's been super valuable. But what I want to do is, and for marketing, like I want to do home advisor and I want to do next door advertising. Now, here's the thing. I cannot speak into that at all because I have not done that. What I have laid out is what I have done and what has worked for my business, which is using a website to get you into a neighborhood, then using a hands-on approach to build route density in that neighborhood. I can speak into that because I feel like I am an expert on that. I cannot talk to you about home advisor and Nextdoor and all those things. And my question is if you want a business that's modeled after Florida Turf Pros, why don't you do exactly what I've said? There are guys who have and are absolutely crushing. Like, I'm updated on this and it makes me feel absolutely wonderful because, like Brian said, I've laid out my recipe. I'm not changing up ingredients on my recipe. Like, this is what has worked for me. This is how I'm sharing it. And too many times we just want to overthink what we're doing in our lawn care business whenever the path has already been created. It has been systematically laid out how to go from A to B to C to D all the way until you get to Z, if you want a business modeled after mine. But too many times people go A, P, U, T, D, F. It's like, what are you doing? Just get on the path, man, and go. So if you're starting a lawn care business in 2024, like, get on the path of the person's business who you want to emulate. And the thing is you don't have to refigure out how to start a fire. You just start the fire.